What's up, family? Man, back with another one. Embrace the difference. Embrace your difference. You know what I mean? Man, we have to grow up. We have to grow up. I remember when I was a little kid, when I was in church, um, I wanted to be a combination of five people. You know what I mean? Stay with me, I'm going somewhere. I wanted to be like David, like Samson, like Job, like Solomon, and Paul. Those are like five people I think. I think that was five. Yeah. I was wanting to be like those five people. I want the characteristics of those five people in the Bible, right? As I got a little older, it's like, oh heck no. You know what I mean? Man, I want to be like Malcolm. I want to be like King. I want to be like Sojourner Truth and Harriet Tubman and Frederick Douglass. I want to be like them. You know what I mean? Man, let me spit fire like them. Let me do what I gotta do like them. You know what I mean? And as I got a little older, man, the older we get, hopefully the wiser we get, the more in touch we get with who we are and why we're here, man, we're able to embrace our difference. You know what I mean? We stop trying to be like everybody else. We stop trying to follow in the footsteps of everybody else, and we blaze our own motherfucking path. You know what I mean? Stop trying to be like your mama, like your daddy, like your grandpappy, like your auntie, your uncle, like anybody else. Man, you didn't come here to follow in the footsteps of somebody else. You came here to set this bitch ablaze. You came here to create your own fucking path. And that's what's wrong, especially with this generation right now, that we living in. Everybody want to be like everybody else. Everybody's copying everybody else. Ain't no fucking originality, you know what I mean? Ain't no creativity anymore. Everybody's copying somebody else's music. They sampling somebody else's stuff. What happened to the trailblazers? What happened to those people that said, man, you know what? I don't give a fuck about what everybody else is doing. Man, I'm going this way. To each their own. You do what you got to do. But I'm going this way. Why? Because ain't nobody walked this way. Ain't nobody experienced this over here yet. Ain't nobody went out on this frontier over here yet. Ain't nobody did it like this yet. We're so scared to be different. We're so scared to step outside the box because we've been programmed to be like everybody else. We've been programmed to be normal. We didn't come to this motherfucking planet to be normal. I didn't come here to be like everybody else in my fucking family. And yet, growing up, I was programmed to be just like them. And it was frustrating because the more I tried to be like them, the more I realized I wasn't like them. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. And the fucked up part is, the people that's trying to program us, whether it's our aunties, our uncles, our mammy, our pappies, our grandparents, or whoever, our older siblings, whatever, whoever it is that's trying to program us, they're stuck in the fucking matrix too. They ain't really your fucking friend. They ain't really got your best interest at heart. And I don't give a damn how much they say they love you. If they love you, they would shut the fuck up, take their hands off your fucking neck, and let you live this motherfucker the way you want to. The way you came to. Oh, we going there today. And some of you ain't gonna like it. And it is what it is. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Because I didn't come here to be liked by everybody. We have to grow up and start thinking for our motherfucking self. Why do we have to have the church programming us to think and dress and talk just like everybody else? Oh, you can't say that being saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost, still water baptized, running for the Lord. Who the fuck said so? Who the fuck gave you authority over my fucking life? I don't need you to speak on my fucking behalf. I don't need you to pray for me. I don't need you to read the fucking Bible to me. I can do this shit on my own. I don't need your ass telling me how to fucking live a righteous life. Get your shit straight. Who the fuck are you? No, we're going there today. I'm telling you, we're going there. And I'm not mad. A lot of people, man, you sound angry. No, I'm not angry. I'm just passionate. I'm passionate about this because I'm 53 years old and I've lived a long fucking time compared to others. And there's others that's lived a lot longer than I have. But they're still stuck in the fucking box. They're still stuck in the fucking matrix. They're still abiding by the rules and regulations that another motherfucking man told them. And it makes no sense whatsoever. But just because the bishop said this, the pastor said this, the superintendent said this, man, we got to do this, man, bullshit. This little me going around with a little boy, little Caucasian kid, couldn't be no more than 3 years old. He's bullshit. Bullshit. And I'm calling bullshit on all the bullshit. And I don't give a fuck how old you are. I don't give a fuck how long you've been in that position. I don't give a fuck how many degrees you got, how many titles you got. I'm calling bullshit on the bullshit. And on the church shit, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. There's a lot of great teachings in the church, don't get me twisted. But there's a lot of bullshit being spread too. There's a lot of bullshit in fucking politics. That's all bullshit. That's all bullshit. And there's a lot of, we get caught up in that shit. The truth be told, in this quote unquote new spiritual movement, with the crystals and the sage and all this other stuff, there's a lot of bullshit in that too. Everybody that's rocking crystals, everybody that said they're intuitive, everybody said they empath, everybody reading tarot and oracle cards and charms and pendulums and woo-doo-doo, everybody doing that ain't legit. Everybody doing that ain't got your best interest at heart. Oh, we going there today. I told y'all, man, I wasn't feeling real good yesterday, but man, I'm back. I'm back. I'm sweating shit out. I'm back. We have to grow the fuck up. You have to learn to recognize the bullshit for what it is. And see, that's the problem with the great music. Everybody, oh man, I'm not empathic. I don't go by vibes. I don't go by energy. I go by intuition. I go by discernment. What the fuck is discernment? I talked a lot about discernment and judgment. There's a difference. But what the fuck is discernment if it isn't your intuition? What the fuck is discernment if it isn't you deciding or you discerning something or picking out something based on your intuition, based on the vibration, the energy vibration that is on? That's all discernment is. Let's get real. Discernment is me sitting there saying, okay, God, I sense the frequency and the vibration that this person is moving on. I sense that this isn't of you. If I'm wrong, check me. If I'm wrong, check me, God. Because I don't want to be out of pocket. I don't want to be moving in judgment of this person. And it's really legit. If I have some hidden things going on within me where maybe I'm jealous of this person, low key, and I'm not even conscious of the fact that I'm jealous of this person. Whatever it is, man, God, check me. And then you learn through practice and time a bit. Oh no, this is discernment right here. I'm discerning that they're full of shit. I'm discerning that these pastors and preachers and teachers are full of shit. I'm discerning that these motherfuckers on some other level. They about blowing up and getting paid. I discern that this motherfucker got hidden agendas. I discern that this motherfucker coming to me and really got my best interest at heart, regardless of all the bullshit they tell me of how good I look and and how much I've helped them, blah, 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 blah. I discern that their spirit ain't right. Their energy ain't right. They're saying all the right things. They're saying all the things that my ego wants to hear. But the reality, they got hidden agendas. And I'm able to pick that up. I may not know what their motives are, the end game result that they're looking for. I may not know what that is. But I know I'm not getting caught up in this trap. I know I'm not playing this freaking game with them. And so I exit stage left. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. And every time you hear me say grow up, I'm talking about we have to grow up emotionally. We have to grow up spiritually. And when you hear me say emotionally, I'm talking about spiritually. I've made a couple of videos in the past, a while back, about your emotional balance. Your emotional state of being is your spiritual state of being. I'm going to say it again. Your emotional state is your spiritual state. They're the same thing. They go hand in hand. We don't understand that. Because church is so separated the mind and everything else. Church has been so against psychology and understanding the mind and that's why we're dumb as fuck. That's why the church has been led to fucking slaughter. And the people have been robbed and raped and pillaged. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We have to grow up. We have to grow up. Stop trying to fit in like everybody else. Stop trying to be normal like everybody else. Stop trying to be accepted by everybody else. I don't know what it takes to blow up your page, your YouTube channel, or your Instagram feed. If you're trying to talk some legit shit. If you're trying to talk some real shit. I know you can get on and show your ass and your titties and all this other stupid ass shit and blow the fuck up. But that ain't helping nobody. You can't blow up like that really having these type of conversations. Because the reality, the great majority of people don't want to hear this stuff. They ain't got time for this. This is bullshit to them. It don't take all of that. It don't take all that to them. Because they're not trying to grow. But for those of us that's about that growth and development, and you hear a whole lot of people talking about growth and development now. That's the new cliche. I'm growing spiritually. I'm growing intellectually. I'm emotionally balanced and stable. No, the fuck you ain't. Shut the fuck up and sit your raggedy ass down there. You still stuck on stupid. You just don't know it yet. You so woke. You so deep. You don't know your left from your fucking right. We have to grow up. And it is what it is, you know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna grow up. Everybody don't want to grow up. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us different. That's the only thing that makes us different. We want to grow up. They don't. And at the point that they decide that they want to grow up, and they start putting in the work to grow up, they'll jump on this side. But until then, they're stuck over there. And we don't judge them because at any moment, they can have a life-altering event take place in their life that'll make them want to change their mind, that'll cause them to rethink their life. So we judge no one. We just understand the fact that we're different. And we're only different because we've decided to make a change. We've decided to face our issues, our traumas, and our dramas, and to heal and grow from them. That's all. That's all. And because we've done that, now we're more in alignment with God's source, the Most High universe. But we made this choice right here, right there. I want to grow through this shit. I want to heal this shit. I want to let go of this fucking baggage and this pain and this trauma. I have to start doing this. And doing this. And this. And this. I can't keep going down the same patterns of, just praying about it. Just talking to God about it. Telling Jesus all about my problems and I'm not doing shit about them. I can't just keep going to church and faking the funk and acting like everything's cool. And I'm dying on the inside. I'm miserable as fuck. I'm going to church and I ain't got no fucking peace. I'm singing in the choir, I'm preaching in the pulpit, and I don't have any peace. I don't have any joy. And truth be told, I don't have any happiness. I don't have anything to really look forward to. And it's a trip because why are church folks always talking about when I get to heaven? Fuck wait until you get to heaven to have some fucking peace. Fuck wait until you get to heaven to have some joy and happiness. What kind of bullshit is that? I gotta die before I come to peace? I gotta die before I can enjoy life? Y'all got me fucked up. No. I'm not that one. I'm not that one. Not that one. Nope. You can't tell me just anything. And I'm going to accept it. I've learned how to think for myself. I've learned how to think outside the box. I've learned how to get connected to source. I no longer need your bullshit. I no longer need your programming, your indoctrination. I no longer need your affirmations and confirmations and validation. I don't need that bullshit from y'all. You don't need that bullshit from anybody. Not if you're chosen. And what does it mean to be chosen? I get asked that a lot. I've made several videos about it. It just means that you decided to wake the fuck up. You decided to stand up and say, you know what? I'm going to embrace my difference. I'm going to deal with my pain and my traumas and all the things that's fucked me up emotionally. I'm not just going to deal with them, I'm going to heal them. I'm going to heal in these areas and grow in these areas. And because I decide to face my traumas and my issues, and not just face them, but to heal them, now I've grown through them. Now I'm able to be a beacon of hope, of love, and light to others who are going through similar situations. That's all it means to be chosen. It just means that we've chosen to walk our purpose, to live our call to life. Everybody, the Bible says many are called, but few are chosen. What does it say? Only a few people. Everybody ain't gonna live this life. Why? Because it's demanding. It can be lonely at times. It can be very frustrating at times. It takes a certain type of person to go against the grain. It takes a certain type of person with a certain type of character to stand up and go against the numbers or the masses. Like Noah, when Noah's building the ark. And everybody looking at him like he crazy. Everybody, all his family and everybody else looking at him like he's stupid. This motherfucker done lost his rabbit ass mind and went through, man. And everybody laughing at him. Everybody clowning and mocking him. There's that crazy motherfucker. And they always say the chosen ones are crazy. They always say the chosen ones are special. You know, they ain't rap tight. They kind of touched. They different. But in the end, when every one of their asses perished and they were crying out to Noah to let them on that motherfucking boat, it was too late. It was too late. Noah's special ass, touched ass, saved his immediate household. And everyone else perished. Because they were woke. Because they were like everybody else. You came here to be different. Embrace your difference. I love you guys. Happy hunting. Peace.